rights, equal lefts, baby. Like,
yeah!
Who said that?
The white girl.
Oh,
yeah!
Oh, shit.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
She probably got some brothers, that's why.
Right? She like, y'all ain't finna do my family like that. Yes!
She probably got some older brothers, that's why.
Yes, white girl. Yes. Being physically strong means that you must be subject to assault by smaller and weaker people. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and there's
there's
no
no
basis
law
in law and
that.
fact. Nonsense.
As women, we need to be more accountable. If you are hitting a man, expect to get hit.
Right.
It's a difference if he hits you first. Okay,
Right.
that's self-defense. But
Right.
if you are decking a man and like literally trying with the intention to hurt him, it doesn't even matter your intent. If you're
Right.
hitting a guy, like,
Period.
expect to get hit. You
Right.
shouldn't be doing that.
Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? I'm Ace.
Hi, and I'm Star. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I bet. Let's get into it. Alright, so boom. We got equal rights and equal lefts. No reason to hit a woman. Let's see if it's accurate. Who is this?
I wouldn't say there's no reason.
Plenty of reasons, but that's like Bill Burr said. There's plenty of reasons. You just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
In the face, and you can't tell. I advocate on hitting a woman. So don't ever put me in that position. Don't ever make me that guy. Like, don't make me that guy. So yeah.
I have a question. Do you guys think that if a girl hits a guy that he can hit her back?
To defend himself, yes.
I hate these people.
To defend
I hate
himself,
this planet.
yes.
I hate living in this fucking place. Like, these people have let the internet and fucking delusion just run fucking rampant.
There's no right for her to hit him. So
Right.
why is she hitting him?
What do you mean, does a guy have a right to hit a woman back if she hits him? That's fucking assault.
Why are we not...
Hitting people is a crime.
Why are we not questioning why did she put her hands on him to begin with?
Right. Are women just immune from criminal prosecution? You think women could just do whatever they want? They're a special class of human being that is subject to different rules than every other person?
Invisible wall.
You can't fucking hit people. You don't get to assault people, commit crimes, and then you get to dictate how they defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking insane? What?
Wait, why can't men hit women back? Maybe because they're stronger?
Well, then maybe
No
y'all shouldn't.
shit.
Then you shouldn't be hitting things that's stronger than you. Don't do that. How do they maintain the logic? How do you maintain this
There's
logic?
a gap missing, that's why.
They're fucking stupid. Every person says this is a fucking retard. How do you maintain this gap? Amber Heard, how do you maintain this gap? That because I'm a woman, when I hit him, it doesn't count.
Because we're vulnerable.
What are you doing? This is unbelievable, son. Unbelievable.
And we're vulnerable.
See, I
had a whole viral TikTok
I
on
know
this.
guys do.
Don't
it.
touch
Like,
me.
Me personally, I don't feel that you need to. You can hold them. We're physically strong, so you can hold a woman in it.
Yeah, but
So I don't need to be hitting back a woman if she's hitting me because
Of course.
You're bugging.
No, he's right. You don't need to. You can.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to.
Nah.
That's the reason why niggas don't hurt women a lot of the time when they be attacking them, because it's not necessary. It's like a fucking stuffed animal attacking me.
It takes that one time, though, that they do hit a sensitive spot.
Of course.
And it's like,
And then you get smoked. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't need to. But just because I don't need to doesn't mean that I don't have the right to.
Or the worst ones are when the girls that try to kick them in the dick, like
Right.
dead straight, go straight for it, balls and dick. Like,
Stop.
are you kidding?
Be like, yeah. Kick that, see if you get your leg back.
Thing, if she's hitting you with an object or using something to injure you and you have to,
Right.
then yeah, but if it's physical, maybe not.
Look at this. Oh, maybe not. Look, you can't carve this has no basis in law, by the way. You can't carve out no special exceptions for women versus men. That is unconstitutional. You can't do that. It's illegal.
So why don't we use this in reality?
It's illegal. It's not real. When women hit niggas, you can get hit back. Don't stop playing. The only reason why a lot of dudes get in trouble for domestic violence is that their response is excessive, and self-defense must be proportional. That's the only reason why motherfuckers get in trouble, is that their girl hits them 2 times and they fucking beat the dog shit out of her. Don't do that. But if you slap a dude and he punch you in the face, you're gonna have to hold that.
Like,
You're gonna have to hold that.
don't Hadouken her. Like, take it a little bit easy, alright?
Maybe not though. Maybe not though. Honestly, maybe not. One blow for one blow. It's not as if like
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
it's not as if
honestly.
you chased her to the ground and you're beating her on the floor or you repeatedly punching her like these crazy dudes be doing. It's like no, she slap you, and if a dude in the street slapped me with his open palm, I could close my fist and knock his jaw out of place, and nobody is gonna charge me with anything. So what makes you special? What makes you a different kind of human being that you can put your hands on other people without consequences? It's disgusting.
Why not? Not if it's fist and fist, no. But if it's like she got a baseball bat and hit you over the head or something.
I gotta wait for her to hit me,
it might
right?
have to be done.
What are you doing?
Why is it
Nah.
considered self-defense when a man hits a woman and she retaliates, but it's not really considered that if a woman hits a man?
The man's physically strong.
Those things don't have to do with self-defense. Those things don't have to do with self-defense. He's physically strong. That doesn't matter. But being physically strong means that you must be subject to assault by smaller and weaker people. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
and there's
there's
no
no
basis
law
in law and
against that.
fact. Nonsense.
Yeah.
Absolute dog shit.
Yeah, but I said in my video, we live in a time where there are no men, there are no women. Men can be men and
I just
men
said it.
can
That's
be women,
true.
and women can be men.
I
So
think
what is
equal.
there around
That's
that?
true. We're living
Right.
in this whole gender neutral
Gender
bullshit.
fluid, right?
Why all of a sudden when a man hits you, now all of a sudden he's a man?
Right.
Oh.
Right. Men can be women and women can be men now. So who gets to hit who now?
What?
Fucking nonsense.
I think equal rights, equal left, baby. Like,
Yeah!
you
Who said that?
The white girl.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh shit.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
She probably got some brothers, that's why.
Right? She like, y'all ain't finna do my family like that. Yes!
She probably got some older brothers, that's why.
Yes, white girl. Yes. See how the white girl, she in a group with all black people, and she the only one saying something with a fucking brain? What the
Yeah.
fuck? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
So far, I don't know. She said something?
I don't know if she, Blue Shirt Mimi didn't say nothing yet.
Yeah.
But the other one's been saying, actually,
She said
yeah.
something
Shorty in
valid.
the corner said something good too.
Yeah, she said
That's
something
that-
valid.
That's a fact. But goddamn, she asked the question, and then I thought she was gonna come out on the same side as that.
Me too.
She asked it, and they came out like, nah, that's some bullshit.
Equal
Why
rights,
y'all?
equal rights.
Right? You want equal rights? Well, here they are. Right? So don't be putting your hands on people, or they coming back. Hey.
Like, you should, I wouldn't hit a guy.
I don't think most men want to hit women or choose to hit
Right.
women.
Right.
They hit women because they have no choice.
Yeah.
Right.
And
No, there are some men. There are some.
Okay,
I
that's
wouldn't
true.
go that far.
There are some.
He said, I wanna go back.
There are some that are just maniacs that just be hitting women just to hit them. They like hitting people who are defenseless and shit like that. So
Well, that's straight up domestic violence.
well, yeah, but
Or-
there's a lot of weirdos.
or abuse.
But the difference is that a lot of women assault men, then get hit back and try to lump that into domestic violence. It's like, no, you attacked him. It's like that's what happened to you. You got beat up for a reason. It's like what?
I'm not saying, I'm not saying every single guy, but in the situation, I don't feel that, if there's an altercation, men, the first thing they do is think, oh, I'm going to hit this woman.
Right.
It's usually when...
No, I agree. Sorry, keep going.
It's usually when they're getting hit.
No, I agree with you. I don't think that's their initial reaction, but I think as women we need to be more accountable. If you are hitting a man, expect to get hit.
Right.
Right.
It's a difference if he hits you first. Okay,
Right.
that's self-defense. But
Right.
if you are decking a man and literally trying with the intention to hurt him, and it doesn't even matter your intent. If you're
Right.
hitting a guy,
Period.
expect to get hit. You
Right.
shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
Women, they think it's cute. That's why, actually, that was my man in me to actually give him challenge, because I know there are men that do that, that
Right.
know that behavior of
Just like Bill Burr's a tuna casserole.
What do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? To be fair, she could have just been sitting there going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my out.
Baskin Robbins, right? Be violating your shit for
Burnt
no
the
reason.
toast again.
Right. You burnt the meatloaf. Right? All that. But a lot of times it's like they put hands on other people, then try to lump that into the same category. It's like those are two different things.
So I think that's why I had to sort of say that. But in terms of, as Bill was saying, the woman that wants to hit men, those women that want to put their hand on men, do you know what I mean? So
Psychos.
it doesn't have to be that kind of, you know, we're not in a boxing ring.
I'd say this, Jay, yeah? Do you know generally that you're physically stronger than a woman?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Ish, do you generally know that you're physically stronger than a woman?
Yes.
Women, do you generally know that you're physically stronger than a woman?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad some of them do.
Hang on. If you know that,
Not
if
all
you put
women
your hands
think
on a
that.
man, that's up to you.
Right. If you know that and you put your hands on a man, that's up to you. Those are your decisions. I use this analogy all the time. The same way I would not walk up to a grizzly bear and slap it in the mouth and then stand there and look at it.
Which is exactly what we at John West want.
Is the same way why you don't need to be putting your hands on men. These girls be 5'4", like 130 pounds, and be punching niggas that's 6'5", like 240. It's like, what are you doing? He's gonna ragdoll you. What?
Like Chisel Adonis, the little thing.
Right. He punching them stuffed animal noises.
Stuffed animals.
Right. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's not hurting him, but like, if he hit you back, you might get chopped in half. Like, stop it.
Because I know that Mike Tyson's physically stronger than me, right?
Right.
And I'm not gonna go at Mike Tyson.
That's so true. Like
There it is, right? I'm not gonna walk up to Tyson, Deontay Wilder, and slap him in the face. I'm not gonna do that because them people are very large and they fight. So it's like you know you're in a bad way there, right? You don't want a weapon like you in a bad spot. So it's like if you a small woman, you're attacking niggas. You in a bad spot. Why you put yourself there?
if you went up to The Rock and you hit him,
Jesus.
you're gonna hit back, I feel bad for you.
This nigga's so
Just like if a girl that's weaker than me came up to me, like I'm pretty tall, I'm pretty strong. If she came up to me, hit me, and I hit her back, no one would feel bad for
No.
Right.
No.
Exactly. Here we can go. We can do this.
That's what I was
If
thinking.
if
like,
she's a good
girl against girl. Like
if she's a good height, right? Say she's like 5'9" or 5'10", right? Like 160, right? Maybe she's tall, right? And she's like Meg Thee Stallion size, right?
okay.
And then you have her fight a girl that's like 5'1", like 110. You're getting ragdolled. You are. There are men that are exactly that size. 5'9", like 160 pounds. If a woman of that exact same size whips that girl for attacking her, no one would bat an eye.
Nope.
A man of the same size and weight whips that girl for attacking him is domestic violence. Make it make sense. Because if the issue is always stronger and he shouldn't hit you back because he's stronger and bigger, then that should apply to women of the same size and weight.
Right.
But it doesn't, does it?
Nope.
Okay. In fact, a man could be smaller than the woman and he'll still get you domestic violence.
Do we all acknowledge that emotional abuse exists?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
So you
The fuck?
acknowledge that a man can be emotionally abusive to a woman.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Coercive
if
control.
this
So fucking
man
leave.
So
is
what?
continuously emotionally abusive
Don't
to
you
women,
dare,
and
bitch.
we've established that women are more emotional
Don't
than
you
men,
dare, bitch.
Men are more physical than women, right?
Don't
So
you dare.
if the woman is more emotional and he is abusing her emotionally, but he is physical and she reacts in a physical manner.
Nope.
Why is it so confusing? Because we know that a man is physical.
We get that, boy.
What are you talking about, you fucking maniac?
Because one is.
She's literally just looking for a justification for women to hit men. What are you talking? Oh, women are more emotional, so we should react with our emotions, and men are more. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't touch me.
Are you
Fuck
kidding?
out of here. Don't
so
touch me.
it's going to be okay if it escalates to the point where a female grabs a knife and stabs the man
Yo, these people are
because
maniacs.
she's emotional.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Are you kidding?
Don't touch me.
Are you kidding?
Don't touch me. That's fucking crazy. Don't put your hands on other people. I can't believe that this woman was going to sit here and try to make an argument for why women should be able to hit men, but men can never respond and hit women. We should just stand up and be fucking punching bags.
Nope.
No.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because just like this girl, she asked the question. She just asked the question, but she was on the opposite side. Maybe she's just trying to pick at their brain to see.
Nah, I caught her. I
Listen.
caught her lacking. She's stupid.
I feel like she's asking
Wait
this
for it.
because I feel like she's asking this because she believes it, but we thought she believed it too with the question how she asked. So,
Nah, but that was just how she asked. This bitch was all the way down the rabbit hole. No. She's tweaking. She's tweaking.
But there's context.
That's not what
That's not what I'm saying. So the point is, what I'm trying to say is, imagine like a woman has been emotionally abused.
She thinks that you can respond to emotional abuse with
physical
physical violence.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no.
Okay, so when she emotionally abuses him, and he finds a video of her fucking niggas on his phone, and that emotionally abuses, he should knock her out, right? Fuck you talking about, stupid.
For years and years and years and years, she's had enough. Eventually, she might decide to pick up that baseball bat and
okay, good. And then when he kills her, she deserved it. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about?
Because that's still self-defense.
You're gonna try attacking someone with a bat could be hitting them over the head could be considered attempted murder. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about, lady?
What's that mean?
That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse.
No, but everyone does have a snapping point. I get that. Everyone's got a
right. Everyone.
Like I just said, that's still not an excuse.
That's not an excuse. So I'm saying, then leave the situation.
Right.
There's no excuse for that. If a girl does that, expect to get hit back.
Yeah, but
but what?
No excuse.
You can't say that a man is physically stronger than a woman.
Okay, let's flip it. Let's flip it. If a woman's emotionally abusing a man and then he freaks out one day and decks her, is that cool?
Right.
Because you just excused it for the woman. Is it cool?
No, right?
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Why do people have
one-sided? This is my whole point. Females are so one-sided. It is not until you give them an example of if the roles were reversed, how they would act, how the man would act, and they're like, oh wait, no.
Nah, you a
no shit, stupid.
You should
Step into other people's shoes. Learn to understand, have an understanding of other people and how they feel. Because you're only thinking about how you feel. And that's the whole fucking point. Every fucking girl is one-sided.
You should never date women with these type of opinions. Never, ever, ever. Because she only thinks about herself. She in every encounter, she the only side that she thinks exists is her own side.
Yeah.
So she can't understand that there's an opposing side. Like, are you a fucking toddler? Why did this have to be explained to you like this? Why did she have to give you the reverse fucking analogy where the dude freaks out for no fucking reason for you to understand that you freaking out for no fucking reason is not okay? If you respond to emotional abuse and words with physical violence, you lost your mind.
Because she got maltrained.
This is what I mean. Like, we have this society. We always make excuses for women.
But then that's the thing, though. Right. That's the thing. The double standards exist, though.
No, but I think the double standard is because obviously a man is seen as more physical.
Great.
So if he does flip out, like when you actually put it into context, it's the same thing. So if we're looking at equality, then it should be looked at exactly the same in the court of law.
Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what women ask for?
It is.
Would it be
I'm just saying in general.
Would it be the same if a trans woman hit a regular woman? Would you consider that?
That's a good question, though.
That's
a good question, though.
Like, bringing it back to Johnny and her, or whatever, but whatever, I feel like it's literally what happened. They, in my opinion, I didn't watch the thing.
So then so you don't have an opinion?
I hate...
I'm about to shut this off. This is stupid.
I hate this because, first of all, let's look at the facts.
In my opinion.
Johnny Depp was married before Amber Heard, okay? In that relationship, everything was great. There was no issues. There was no abuse. There was no problems. He was never abusive to start with.
I saw online, I feel like they were both abusive towards each other. They were both taking drugs together. They were both doing
no
things to
evidence
each
of
other.
that.
And for whatever reason, it's come out. Yes, she probably did. She did. She lied. She said whatever she said. But then at the same time, there was videos of him acting wild and mad and doing whatever.
But he would have never gone to the police with it. What the difference is that she went to, as what Pearl's been saying, she knew that she, as a woman, she could go and be believed. He's only done that in defense. Other than that, yes, they would have toxic problems.
And as a matter of fact, that's one of the recordings. She said, you go tell them, Johnny Depp, that you a man has been abused. They won't believe you.
That invisible wall.
And of course she don't know that because all she does is read fucking Twitter. You fucking retard. Son, people like this shouldn't be allowed to talk. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, I didn't watch the whole thing. Okay. So basically, you looked at Shade Room, looked at Twitter, read their little goofy fucking slant, and said, yeah, this is my opinion. You're a moron.
Made up your own.
You're a moron. You don't know anything.
Now let's flip
With
it.
no
What
facts.
if a man said, "Oh, go to the police. They won't believe you." Would you believe it was? Would you believe that it was mutual? Like they were both hitting each other? If there's a man recording saying
Well,
that,
that's my experience.
Exactly
what you just described.
What just happened?
He felt
Right,
person.
right. So because it's the same thing, should we just automatically assume you guys were abusing each other?
I don't want to assume. I don't want to say you should assume.
You were assuming.
Each other, but when you look at the actual complexity of the situation,
right?
You said you didn't watch it.
Somewhere.
You said you didn't watch it.
So you have to kind of like understand the root of it.
No, I don't.
It's not to like excuse any type of abuse towards each other, but not to make it personal. I'm not meaning to make it personal, guys. But if a 16-year-old girl and a guy that is 8 years older, and then he's continued doing whatever he's doing.
Oh God, I don't care. Shut the fuck up. I'm not listening to that because you're not talking about anything that makes any sense. Like you're talking about a young girl with a fucking with an older guy talking about statutory rape or something like that. Like that is nothing to do with what we're talking about.
And
Fuck
the
out of
fact
here.
is, you're going based off of your experiences, which is bias, and every case is different.
What experience did she have that proved anything?
No, she just said she was in an abusive relationship.
Congratulations.
She's referring to herself.
That proves nothing.
Right, because
that's you.
It's a case
no one
by
gives
case.
a fuck about
right.
you.
It
like,
doesn't mean that what you went through is exactly what Amber Heard and Johnny went through. That's not the same thing.
Like she didn't even prove that her shit was even an analogy. I'm done. Fuck out of here. This is just some goofy shit. Like keep your fucking hands off other people. You can get your head knocked off.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for this one. We'll holler at you.